Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Cancer, to another reading. This will be for you in love. Okay, I'm tapping into the energy for you, Cancer, which is specifically regarded and related with your love. Okay, now it's true that not everybody is in love, but um, if you are, this reading is for you guys. Now, this reading will be from January the 22nd, the time I've taken, until the end of the first week of February 2021. And then we'll do another check on your energy. Okay. Now, out of the cards I've got right now, guys, let me tell you, I get a feeling, Cancer, that either you or somebody in your life has not done things in the right way with regards to your love story before. Okay, where this period is now changing. It's now changing, and you will notice the change as you cross through this time period. Okay, because your first major arcana, guys, is the card of justice, which is a very, very strong card for me, because justice for me and for many readers show up only when injustice has happened in your love life or in any area of your life. But since this is a reading with regards to your love story, this is definitely where a lot of injustice has occurred with regards to your relationship or with the person you have been tied up with. So, in a relationship, it says that if you have suffered mistreatment in your relationship, you, Cancer, can now look forward to a successful outcome. Okay, for some, it could be that you or somebody in your life you are closely associated with could be getting a legal divorce or a settlement. Okay, but in a broader sense, your past actions will be validated by the court of justice, which could be in the higher court in the 5D or in the 3D. Okay, so it is basically, it advocates justice in love. She advocates because this is the star sign of Libra, who stands alone for balance and fairness. She is that energy who predicts justice for the innocents or for the innocent and brings you verdict on your love story, on your love. So it's a very, very nice energy, guys, that it's telling me that Cancer, that you will be heading towards your justice in this situation that, like I said, where a lot of injustice before has possibly occurred, where you haven't really found the right treatment in regards to your relationship in here, which is followed by the star card here. So, in between justice and the star, guys, there has been or will be a tower moment, which is not showing up, but the star card comes after a tower, where a lot of things, epiphany is now coming into the surface. A lot of things that has gone wrong will be taken care of. Lot of old structures that had been sitting in your life as a part of injustice will collapse or has already collapsed for some people. That in turn is bringing in the star card in here, which is a sign of guidance and inspiration, which is associated with the sign of Aquarius. So you got two Libra and Aquarius, you got two air signs in here. Okay, which is also bringing in the heavenly promise and is a symbol or an emblem, I would say, of purity and a renewal. Okay, where now you will see slowly as the time moves that the star will shine upon you and your partner, Cancer, as you enjoy a time of happiness as your relationship grows, where both of you guys will be able to care for one another and the energy will flow between the two of you. This is also bringing in a time to enjoy a period of a serenity, which is, of course, a special gift in your heart. Now, some of you guys could be looking for that love. Maybe you still haven't got it. And if you are in that energy where you're looking for that love, please keep your hope in your heart. Okay? Because someone has seen from very far about you, Cancer, which will inspire them to fill you with pure love, leading you forward to a new relationship. And this star could also mean that you have a mentor for some people who will rekindle your love and your spirituality in this relationship or in the relationship that you are about to get into. So, all in all, guys, there is a lot of justice that's coming back with a lot of faith, compassion, forgiveness, kindness, understanding, purity. That's also bringing in a lot of emblem of peace and serenity in your life with regards to your love situation that is clarified by your fortune card of high honor, which is like for me the chariot energy, where you, Cancer, excuse me, will move towards a direction in your life with a lot of high honor, with a lot of honor. Okay, with a lot of honor, grace, purity, peace, serenity, or it could be that the person in your life is coming towards you with a lot of high honor in themselves to once again, build back the entire story of love in your life, Cancer. Okay, so whether you're looking for love or whether that love is still existing in your life, it's all changing because somewhere, guys, there was a lot of injustice that has happened. Maybe for you, Cancer, you haven't found the right person. For some, I'm even getting that. For some, you guys have found somebody, but you have not been happy there. For some, you are waiting to reconnect with an old flame or reconnect with somebody in your life that you can truly love, honor, and respect in that relationship that you are moving forward to or somebody is moving forward with in your life. Okay? Now, the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess that's talking about your gut feeling, your wisdom, that nobody needs to validate this for you. You know it. You know it. Either it's that you know it, guys, that it's coming to you and you're relying upon your intuition, because it could be that what you need to know about your lover could still be hidden. But what they are telling you is with patience and discretion in your life, Cancer, you will find the truth you seek and you will solve that mystery. So that is what that relationship, that is when the relationship will deepen, both romantically and spiritually. Okay, and for those who are waiting for love or is looking for love, you may be drawn to an enigmatic individual who you might have not yet spoken to or spoken with. Okay, but this person, maybe the key to your learning and inspiration could be your mentor rather than your lover. So, whatever that situation is, they're telling you to wait for it. It's coming to you, where you will know every part of the secret that had been in hiding from you, which will in turn solve a huge mystery that perhaps till date you have not been able to understand for yourself, Cancer. Okay, the bottom of the fortune deck is the main male. Now, this could be the energy of a male, or it also could be the energy of a female. It could be anybody here. But somebody in your life, Cancer, whether it's you or, like I said, the person you love or the person you're waiting for, is getting ready, is ready. Okay? Is ready, getting ready to come in and show you what they want to now do for you or you for them. Doesn't matter. Okay? But somebody is ready here. Somebody is ready here. So, this is a beautiful energy, guys, where you will discover that in time, maybe I would say technically by the end of the first week of February or by the beginning of second week of February 2021, you will realize, you will get to know the hidden secrets that was still in hiding from you, where you have not yet discovered what is that story that has been pulling you in this love connection or in the love relationship. You will find out for yourself, guys, okay? Because somebody is ready here, Cancer, like I said, whether it's you or your person, is ready to come in and show you their love, their honor, their respect towards this relationship that you have been perhaps waiting for, or you in turn is getting ready to show and shower that love and respect and affection towards somebody to connect this relationship back in the right way from a very injustice situation that had befallen upon you guys in here. Okay. So, which could mean that also, it also could mean, like I said, it also could mean a divorce that has happened for somebody or is happening, or you, Cancer, you are waiting to move from a situation into your own area to reconnect with somebody very spiritually and romantically. Also could be a part of the story for, so it could be any situation for anybody in here, but whatever is happening, guys, will bring back a lot of honor, respect and justice back into your life with regards to your love situation here. Okay, now the first three cards I've got in here, the first card talks about true love. Look, the energy is true love. So this is that energy of self-love, of finding true love. It could be anything for anybody, guys. It also could mean that somebody in your life, Cancer, had not been able to completely love themselves, right? So this is the place where they are finding back that true love, not only in themselves, but also in that relationship that they now want to go forward with, because they're learning that energy is coming back to find back that love, to find back that happiness, to find back that beautiful sense of feeling vibrant with a lot of energetic vibrations being pulled towards this true love spirit by the spirit card in here that talks about intuition and manifestation. So, this true love is being initiated and manifested by you, Cancer, or by somebody in your life through the spirit realm, through the spirit world, where the next card talks about event conflict, which was where, like I said, the injustice part of the story, where there was a lot of conflict, where there was a lot of chaos. Okay, because somebody has in your life failed to give you back things in the right way, Cancer, or you in turn have realized that it's time to discover the true love in your life and move forward with it from the area of conflict and chaos, disturbance, and distractions that had been holding back this relationship in your life. The bottom of the deck is the teacher that talks again about the mentor. Remember, I spoke about the mentor here. Someone who is guiding you, somebody who will be guiding you, Cancer, towards this new situation. For some, towards an old situation that you're reconnecting with. Somebody is here to advise you to take the right steps towards this situation in here, but there is definitely a very big time mentor energy, or that you will get help from somebody in your life, guys, who will be able to teach you how to initiate and manifest back the true love from the area of conflict. It also could be, I'm also getting this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also getting this, that somewhere, Cancer, it could be that you have lost trust in a situation of love where you feel that you cannot really truly trust anybody who comes to you with regards to this true love situation. Okay, so this is where that mentor area where you will get help to understand that you don't have to be scared of that emotional trust that might have befallen upon you, where where you might have been very confused about the situation. Like I said, the high priestess will show you the real, or will validate the real reason behind this area of conflict, where you will discover in time, because you are confused about this love situation, is also what I'm getting, Cancer, that you are still confused. You do not know if you can really manifest this true love back in your life, because there is a lot of cloudiness with regards to the story in your life. You may be feeling, Cancer, that you are not very sure if that person really loves you, if that person is being honest with you. Like I said, there is a loss of emotional trust in yourself. Where you're still waiting to discover what's going to happen in the situation. You're not very clear about this. Like, what I'm getting is there is still a smoke screen in your life with regards to the situation of whether, Cancer, both of you can really work together once again. Where both of you can reconnect to share your creativity, to share your love, to share your happiness, even as a family, to build together something that really kind of makes you happy, right? So you're not very clear, Cancer, about the situation of true love, whether you can depend on that person to bring you what you really want to be. What you're truly looking for is what I'm getting, right? So you're not 100% about it. You're kind of fantasizing also about the story, Cancer. You're kind of fantasizing about this situation of coming together again. But like I said, you're not very clear. You are really not very clear if that person or you can manage to bring back the situation of true love. Because somewhere what I'm getting, Cancer, is somewhere, guys, um, you or your person, guys, whoever it is in your life, has been waiting for a long time, because that person or you, it could be anybody, like I said, is scared to unfold the story, because they are very image conscious, right? Image conscious in the sense that they prefer to keep their image very, very precise, very clear. They don't want people talking about the story here. They don't want people gossiping about you and them here. It could be you, or like I said, it could be you or somebody in your life, which is where you are confused if you or this person can manage to bring back this true love in front of people, talk about it, let others know, that kind of a situation. Because if it's you, Cancer, you are also scared about the situation, that if you kind of bring everything down and you guys start to rebuild something, you're not very clear if others will accept your story, if the society will accept your story, because it looks to me that somebody over here is very, very, like I said, is very image conscious about their own life, so that's where maybe you're confused, Cancer, is if this person can truly make things work for you in order to bring back that true love. Or, like I said, it also could be you, Cancer, who possibly has a lot of burdens on their shoulder that is causing their drain of their finances, their health, their wealth, and you are not very clear if that's you, if you can manage to move out of this situation and bring back the true love in your life. So there is some amount of confusion that is holding you back, Cancer, in terms of your cloudiness, where you're not very clear if you can manage to join this relationship together, like I said, because of your image that could be kind of in trouble if you do that, okay? Or it could be, like I said, you have a lot of burdens and responsibilities that is causing a lot of stress and tension in your life as well. So it could go anywhere for anybody, okay? We'll clarify these cards as we go along the way. So this true love situation is still on hold because you're not very clear as of now, is what I'm getting, Cancer. Because to me it looks like there has been a lot of, restrictions in your life towards your own situation, Cancer. There could also be, for some people, a lot of toxicity in your life, a lot of codependency, where you have been held bondage to a situation that could be out of restrictions in your life that you are, where you failed, Cancer, where you failed to merge or prioritize your life situation is also what I'm getting. Because of all the restrictions, which is where you are trying to initiate and manifest back the priorities in your life. What is your priority that you now need to focus on? What is that you now need to work on? How do you balance yourself? How do you merge this relationship? How do you initiate and manifest the story out of all the restrictions and barriers and toxicity, codependency, negativity that you have been or that had been holding you back from prioritizing your self-need or what you truly desire and you truly want to manifest in your life, where now you're getting the idea, or you will be getting back your strength, Cancer. Or somebody in your life could be there, like I said, a mentor could be there in your life who is going to be showing you that it's time to look at the bigger picture and take charge of your situation. Communicate your visions of what you want. Manifest it, because only when you communicate, you manifest it. Only when you initiate your visions, you manifest it, right? Towards a long-term situation, towards a long-term goal in your life, Cancer, which is where some of you guys could also be looking into building back a home, a family, financial security for your retirement, with your family, extended family. Joining two families for some people is also what I'm getting. Where the seeds of love has already been sown for some people, it's only waiting to be manifested here. Okay? But it's a very long-term project that either a mentor will guide you towards, because of the spirit in here is definitely a mentor situation, who is taking that initiative to make you understand, Cancer, that it is indeed the time to set your goals right. To set your goals right, because now is the time, it's the calling. Where there has to be an end of the old situation in order to begin something new, long term. Okay? Long term. So because of this situation, that conflict area has caused a lot of grief, anxiety, guilt, pain, trouble, and sorrow in your life, Cancer, where you had sleepless nights in your life, Cancer, where your wisdom was not guiding you towards the right direction because of a lot of restrictions and cloudiness in your life that you had prior to the situation here, with a conflict card in here, guys, where a lot of events had caused you a lot of painful nights you had to go through. Let me put it like that. Okay? Where the feeling of happiness had disappeared, evaporated. Situations had not been the right situation for you. A lot of cloudiness. A lot of options you had, but really you were not sure. Because you had got stuck in a very bad situation, which was your self-restriction as well, Cancer, is also what I'm getting, guys. Like I said, a lot of self-restrictions, implications that caused a lot of trouble, where of course, there was a crossroad. There was a crossroad because of a lot of pain, guilt, and suffering. You had not been able to move forward, even though you had perhaps kind of initiated a very preliminary planning in your life that, you might have wanted to move forward. You had future plans in place, but like I said, you really could not rightfully do the thing in here. You got stuck, Cancer. You got stuck, right? So, like I said, either it could be you or somebody in your life you were waiting for to come and do the right things did not happen. Did not happen. Where this partnership got stuck in the crossroad. This love got stuck in the crossroad because of a lot of conflict in somebody's head. More so is what I'm getting. That they could not move, or you could not move, Cancer, towards this beautiful relationship, partnership, situation that could have brought you back a lot of happiness, but the crossroad came in the place in here where the situation did not really move forward, from where it's coming to the point of your understanding that it's time. It's time, the divine timing is here, Cancer, that the situation will have to be revived. Will have to be revived. Okay, and peace and stability has to be brought back, and there is definitely a lot of epiphany in your life with the tower here that's talking about the collapse of an old structure and the beginning of a new journey for you, for some of you. Or it also could be that the tower is coming in here to allow you to move out of an old situation and move into a new situation for yourself, Cancer, where you want to buy back your peace and stability in your life with your wisdom and understanding, with your wisdom, intuition, and understanding that it's the divine time right here. That the old has to go, the new has to come into your life, Cancer, is also what I'm getting, guys, for you. Because like I said, there had been a lot of mystery, confusion, hidden stuff that kept you very, very closed with your understanding. If really, you could actually fathom out a way to move forward to balance back your career, your life, where there is a new start altogether. Where there is a new start altogether, where you will be focusing back your life in the right way to balance back your personal life, your career. You could become a little bit dominating, Cancer. You could become a little bit dominating towards this new start, but it's like you are totally focused on bringing back yourself in the right way towards your own goals and ambitions, towards your prosperity, and you could become overly charming, magnetic, Cancer. Could be a little bit dominating in regards to your new start in life, because it looks like you are completely starting off a new journey for yourself in here with regards to your own magnetism and charm in here. Okay. Yeah. See, where the old situation, guys, is leaving you, where you wanted to tie up with somebody, when you wanted to build back something very creative with somebody, wanted to join hands and work together in love, make things truly happen in love. Okay, from where you're coming to the point of opening your door, you're understanding that you can actually bring back that same energy towards your victory now. So it could be, Cancer, that you will be the person taking charge of the situation once again to rebuild the situation in love that had earlier fallen flat because of a lot of pain, lot of things that did not go right in your life, where this will be where there will be a dramatic ending of the old situation and a beginning of a new situation where you will be taking control of the situation to move towards your victory, to lift your own obstructions in life and restrictions in life. From the crossroad, Cancer, from the crossroad where you had been stuck waiting for things to happen, and now you will be kind of taking charge of that situation to move forward, is also what I'm getting. Because you have definitely been waiting for a long time to bring victory into a situation where you will be taking charge of the story once again to make things happen in your love situation, guys. Okay, there will be communication, lifting of the old obstructions. Too many cards, guys. There will be communication, lifting of the old obstructions, where, like I said, you had been very image conscious, Cancer, of what others will say about you, what others think about you if they know that you are heading towards another situation. That kind of image conscious that had caused you a lot of pain and grief, and for some had even caused you health problems too. So you will be taking charge of the situation, guys, to move forward towards your peace. Communication will be a little back and forth with regards to starting a new home, a family life, with friends, bringing in people into the place you want to live in now, with regards to your true love. Or it also could be that there will be a lot of back and forth communication of re-establishing a place of love, security, happiness, health, wealth, finances, everything in your life that you will be taking charge of, Cancer, to rework on this entire game plan in here. Okay, so you will be restricting, all you will be lifting your own restrictions to bring back justice in a situation that, like I said, had earlier lost its magic. Yeah. See, because like I said, some of you guys had been feeling that pressure that if I move forward, people will talk about me, people will gossip about me. But now it's coming to the point where you will not care. You will want to move forward, you want to take action on that situation. You're lifting your own restrictions to bring people to call in your tribe, to get together with your friends, with your community, with your love together, where there would be a lot of fun and games, where situation would be totally different than what you have experienced before in your life, Cancer. Where all of a sudden you will discover that feeling of being totally secured and happy in this type of an environment, in this relationship where others will join you to celebrate something in your life that you guys will be moving forward to. There is a lot of celebration that I can see that's going to happen very, very quickly with regards to your true love situation, or with regards to whatever that you had been waiting for, where there had been a lot of your own restrictions in life. And this restriction is more, what I'm getting is with regards to your personal situation and social situations in here for most of you. The society part of the story is coming out to be more in effect for you, Cancer, because, like I said, you had been restricting your movement because you felt that you had too many people to answer to with regards to your story here, and you did not want your image to be tarnished. That's also what I'm getting. So you had been preserving your image in front of people. That is what you are lifting out of, or coming out of, to understand that you don't need to get scared anymore of other people, and that you are strategizing. Because see, with all the restriction, there had been a lot of deceit and betrayal energy here too, right? Where you, Cancer, have played tricks, or somebody has played tricks on you, having not told you the truth about their own situation in life is also what I'm getting, right? So from where you are strategizing your own plan of action, where you're moving away from unwise choices in life that you made, Cancer, where you had been sitting with people you did not like, where you have been drained financially and emotionally and mentally with regards to situations that you had been trapped in, where there had been a lot of deceit, betrayal, backstabbing, whatever you might, lies, cheating, okay, which is where that situation is now going to change, in order for you to understand that you need to be honest with your own stuff in here, what you really want in life, Cancer. Because right now, what you are looking at this point in time going forward is bringing in a lot of love to merge two situations together. Being very compassionate, being very understanding, being true about your own self. Having enough self-worth in you, Cancer, to make that situation happen, truly. You know, where you will want to shower your affections on somebody really, where perhaps, where perhaps that restriction had caused before a lot of disbalance with regards to this affection and love, is also what I'm getting. Where you had not been able to balance yourself well in regards to the love you wanted to shower or show, or somebody in your life wanted to give you. Where there had been a lack of balance because of that area of restriction, disbalance, that caused you a lot of trouble, where there is a window of opportunity, where Cancer, yes, you can do it. Once again, you can. Yes. Yes, you made a mistake here. Yes, you did make a mistake here, but it's time to rectify that mistake, Cancer. It's time to balance back two life into one situation, to show that shower and affection of love. where there was a bit of fickle mindedness in you as well, whether you can truly walk into the situation because of this restriction area had caused a lot of fickleness in you with regards to a love situation, where sometimes Cancer, what I'm getting is sometimes you were totally in love and sometimes you kind of like, oh, well, you could not trust that situation, right? So this is from where situation is moving, guys, where the window of opportunity says yes, you can once again restart your initiation and manifestation using your intuition to know how much you have to pull and how much you have to push, right? How much of energy you have to pull in and how much of energy you have to push out of yourself in order to move forward towards your dream and ambitions in love, towards your security, happiness in love, towards your old age retirement. It's like a long term, like how you want to live when your old age hits you, how well off you have to be with regards to your health, wealth, and finances, right? So, this is where the wisdom is working towards a commitment and love. Towards a commitment and love where you had been holding yourself because, like I said, because of that conscious image or that image of your precise consciousness that told you that others are not going to like what you are to do or what you want to do, and they wanted to stop you from moving forward, is also what I'm getting. And you held on to that restriction, Cancer, because you did not have enough understanding in yourself that it's time for you to think ahead, to think of your future, to think of your future goal. Really, with whom do you want to spend your life with? Who is the person that you truly care for? Who is the person you want to be committed to? Who is that person who can bring you back your joy and happiness in life, Cancer? Right? And that is the window of opportunity that's telling you you know it all. Your wisdom is telling you it's time for you to move forward towards that goal, towards that long-term subject in life that's going to really make you happy. Where you need to free yourself in order to make things work, really. And that restriction that you had in you was again very mental restriction that made your love not very stable, or that you were not feeling very stable in that love situation. Where there was a pull and push in that love before. Where your ambition and plan is towards your long-term goal, which is what you are spiritually waking up to understand that this is whatever that situation is calling for is definitely a very spiritual connection, or that you are being spiritually inclined to expand your vision towards your future aspiration and goal in your life, which is where there had been a lot of trust issue that got you stuck, Cancer. That really got you stuck. You could not move. Because, like I said, you were not feeling stable as well for some people. I'm even getting that. In regards to a relationship, you were not feeling stable. You were not feeling happy with regards to your emotional trust. If you were not sure if this person, because this person, what I'm also getting, guys, is this person you had been connected with for some people was very on and off kind of a situation. it was also a situation where now somebody is going to be very, very careful in what they say and how they say it to you, Cancer, is also what I'm getting, right? Because it could be that earlier, because of that image part of the story where they were scared to open their mouth and talk, there could have been a back and forth communication where you might have got clues from somebody in your life very close to you, but that person had not been able to really communicate the right things to you. There was a very back and forth communication with regards to your understanding of what this person wanted, or very back and forth to regards to what the other person wanted to tell you, is also what I'm getting from where now the situation is coming, that that area of back and forth energy is becoming very clear to you, where you are now getting prepared to talk about that situation or communicate that situation of your desire, your will, and ambition in the right way. In the right way, because objectively, Cancer, you know your story of what the situation has been, of lack of emotional trust, right? And the defeat energy that you're not happy about. And that stopped you from moving forward because you could not completely trust yourself to move forward into that partnership or into that area of tying up with somebody in your life with regards to this long-term plan, because you were not very clear if that person has that will or that ambition to go forward with you in this long-term commitment. You were not very clear. You were not very clear about the situation. Is also what I'm getting, guys. But there is a window of opportunity that's now waiting to happen. It's opening up, guys. It's a divine intervention. Where there is going to come back a lot of zeal, lot of passion, flame, communication of your vision in life, where from a place of lot of lack of emotional trust, retaliation, petty conflict, that caused a lot of conflict here too. Caused a lot of conflict here too. Yeah. A new start is in the way, guys. Cancer. A new start in the 3D is on the way for you. That could be, like I said, a tangible 3D world situation. That could be buying a home, property, car, a new job, new career that will move both of you guys closer to one another, with your financial part becoming more stronger. Yeah, a new tangible start in the way in your love situation, Cancer, where 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 somebody is, again, like I said, where somebody over here, or you, Cancer, is giving up on the restrictions in your life to move forward. They had created, or you had created, a lot of boundaries with your passion. You wanted to do things, but you were scared to move forward. You kind of gave up on that situation. You were like frustrated and you gave up on that situation, that nothing is going to happen here. But you were wrong. You're wrong, Cancer. You're wrong if you have thought like that. Okay? If you have thought, because commitment is in the way and somebody now wants that commitment with you for sure. On a long term thing. On a long term, because they have discovered, if it's you, you have discovered, Cancer, that situation is going to change. And this situation of being on guard, where you had been holding yourself tight, not making a commitment, not getting into a commitment, where a lot of words and actions were kind of tied up, is all clearing up, guys. It's all clearing up. Because somewhere this conflict had created a lack of frustration in you too, Cancer, where you felt that you're not getting anywhere, really. You're not really getting anywhere because there had been a lot of miscommunications as well. Here is also what I'm getting. A lot of miscommunication that caused a lot of pain and conflict in your situation, petty conflicts to be true, where a lot of things are going to collapse, and you, Cancer, will be able to rework yourself and master yourself to move forward in the right way. With the Eight of Cups, it's clearly telling me that you or somebody in your life is getting ready to put an end to the old situation here. To put an end to the old situation here. And if it's you, Cancer, you are definitely reworking yourself. You're becoming a self-master in your understanding. Like I said, you will discover the truth for yourself. You will understand why everything had happened in here. You will find it out. As soon as that epiphany comes to you, and the epiphany is on the way, it's coming to you. What happened here exactly, you will discover that for yourself as you move out of this situation and into this new beginning that is waiting to happen. So for the new beginning to happen, guys, the old has to be wiped out. And that is exactly what's going on in your life, Cancer, where this time of the period, or within this period in time, a lot of clearance is going on in your life, in your love life. Lot of clearance, okay? And lot of epiphany is happening with regards to your understanding as well. You will understand, Cancer, why somebody had done what they had done with you or to you. Or like vice versa, somebody will understand why you had done what you had done. It could go in any direction here, right? But a lot of new start is on the way, guys. Let's look at true love. A lot of new start in the way for you, where the old will disappear and the new will arise. Yeah? And the new will arise, where the old had got caught in between too much of pain and grief, where the new beginning towards this fresh start, or the new love, or the love that you wanted to manifest, had got caught in a lot of anxiety and pain, where you, Cancer, had not yet had failed to recognize what's going to happen in this situation for you. You were not able to take that leap of faith because your mental energy had not permitted you to rely on a situation of trust and having faith, which is what? It's going to come back. Your fruit of success will show up, whatever you have worked for, guys. You will come to the point of enjoying that love. You're coming to the point of enjoying that serenity, the peace, first by yourself too. You will understand how it feels to earn back your own rewards. Or for some people, to enjoy successfully of what they have created in their own life before they move forward to the next part of their destination. Right? It's coming to the point of you clearing your mental faculties, more so Cancer, from all the distractions, distortions, conflict, to know that it's not required and that you are ready. You got 3 9s in here, guys. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Yeah, a new beginning is on the way, Cancer, which is going to show you how your life is changing in regards to your own understanding of this love situation, where a lot of things are towards the ending part of the story with regards to your wish fulfillment, to your material prosperity, towards your happiness, your independence, to plan a long term situation with somebody that you are walking into or will be walking into, Cancer. For yourself, which is just waiting to happen, it's around the corner for you guys. Okay, so you will bring back a lot of health, wealth, prosperity, joy, reviving of your emotions in here, where you will be pouring out a lot of love once again with your words and actions and communications too, towards a give and take in this relationship that you are moving forward with. And two, where it also could be that one of your partner or you is going for a divorce, a settlement, becoming single. For some people, I'm even getting that, because they are also looking towards their wish fulfillment with you, Cancer, in making things happen for a long term project in here. Okay, so enjoy this reading, guys. Until we meet again, till then, goodbye, God bless, Kana Hafiz, and Namaste.